Now, I gotta tell you, pop your corn, boys and girls, because the movie has just begun and this sucker is gonna be a doozy. What is it about? Well, it's very simple. We have now weaponized the government-sponsored enterprises commonly known as Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Combined, they are the largest company in the world. Freddie Mac reported a net income of $11.9 billion in 2024 and $3.2 billion in the fourth quarter alone. Fannie Mae's net worth reached nearly $95 billion at the end of 2024, while Freddie Mac's hit $60 billion. Guys, these are huge companies, and they affect almost every mortgage in the country. That company, under the jurisdiction of the FHFA, and the man behind it is a guy named Bill Pulte. Well, his red ass is on fire right now, and he is looking for fraud in a big way. Fraud in the GSEs and fraud from his political rivals. Is he gonna find it? Oh my God, yes! We have 435 House of Representative members who all have to claim their primary residence based on the state and their district, yet virtually all of them own homes in or near D.C. So how do those loan applications look? We have 100 senators who share the same dilemma. Oops! We have a total of 535 people who are all getting audited by Bill and the FHFA to see how they filled out their 1003s. Now, if you have your second home as your primary residence to get a better rate, that loan is going to get called according to Bill, and you're going to get prosecuted. Get a load of this. On April 15th, just a couple of days ago, 2025, Bill Pulte posted an invitation on X for any person to please submit any alleged criminal mortgage tip or mortgage fraud tips to fraudtips@fhfa.gov. This message coincides with FHFA's new hotline for reporting alleged fraud, waste, abuse, or mismanagement on their hotline. A hotline website encourages federal employees and the public to report information about those, whether inside or outside of the federal government, who waste, steal, or abuse government funds in connection with the agencies Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. You know, the enterprises. Any of the Federal Home Loan Banks or the FHL banks, Office of Finance, or about mismanagement within FHFA, the hotline website is now seeking information on any of the following items: possible waste, fraud, abuse, mismanagement, or other misconduct involving FHFA employees, programs, operations, contracts or subcontracts, possible violations of federal laws, regulations, rules, or policies pertaining to FHFA or to any of the regulated entities, or possible unethical activities involving employees of FHFA or of the regulated entities. You see, this effort marks a significant step in Pulte's broader campaign to foster transparency, accountability, and a culture of integrity across the federal housing finance system, which is going to be our GSEs. Pulte's interest in fraud is also likely to trigger new repurchase demands. That's the kicker here to the industry, all of those Congress people. One of the critical representations and warranties that lenders make when selling loans to the GSEs is that the loan meets all the requirements of the lender contract, including that it has not been obtained via misrepresentation or fraud, because the selling warranties are not limited to matters with a seller's servicer's knowledge. The action or inaction, including misrepresentation or fraud of the borrower or a third party, as well as the action or inaction, including misrepresentations of fraud of the seller's servicer, will constitute that the seller's servicer's breach of a selling warranty. Listen, guys, I know that was a lot of words, but what we're talking about right now is a witch hunt. It absolutely is. We have weaponized the GSEs, and we are going after our political rivals. I said this the other day. Now, if you want to see, look at the links down below for all you brainiacs out there and all you academics, along with Bill's FHFA snitch line. This show is going to be amazing. Hope this helps. Hey guys, Brian Stevens here. Listen, I have no dog in the fight. There is no money on this for me, but my good friend TJ Barker, he runs a CRM for loan officers called LO Acceleration. And we have had everything over the years under the sun, from Salesforce to Bonzo to Zoho and everything in between. And for loan officers, he's really built out the best CRM, and he's a good guy. So if you're looking for a CRM that will do everything you want and somebody who will help you build this and make it do the things you want to do, talk to my friend TJ with LO Acceleration. Fill out the information down below, and trust me, you're going to love having a conversation with him.